There's a sense of optimism in Saskatchewan as Premier Scott Moe will be joining Prime Minister Mark Carney on a trip to China to talk tariffs and trade. As Sierra D'Souza Butts tells us, Saskatchewan producers we spoke to say it's important to rebuild international trade relations with countries other than the U.S.
Since China imposed tariffs on agricultural products, producers across Saskatchewan continue to feel the impacts.
We've seen our input costs have continued to rise, although maybe not as fast as they had been in the past, but they've continued to increase, and we're seeing our commodity prices decreasing.
In response to Canada imposing a 100% tariff on electric vehicles and a 25% tariff on steel and aluminum from China, the country imposed tariffs on Canadian exports, including canola, seafood, and pork. The ongoing trade dispute has caused uncertainty for those in the egg industry. But now that Prime Minister Mark Carney is making his first official trip to China, along with Premier Scott Moe, producers and suppliers are feeling a bit more optimistic.
We need China as a market for the products that we grow here. It's a very important market for the commodities that we grow. So ultimately, we need to see those trade relations normalized.
The 5-day trade mission intends to raise Canada's engagement on trade, energy, agriculture, and international security with China, along with expanding its markets for Canadian goods with countries other than the U.S. In an email statement, Premier Scott Moe said Canada and Saskatchewan need a strong relationship with China, and these meetings support the process of recalibrating how we work together.
You can't ignore the economic giants. You know, China, India, the United States.
Al-Khatib says a face-to-face visit is the only way a resolution can be reached to rebuild Canada's international trade relations.
Tariffs are the new weapon of, establishing the new world order in trade. So what we want is reliable, predictable tariffs so that we do know what they are and we don't want them to be changing without subject notice.
We just want to see some normal trade again. We want to be able to make a living.
Carney's visit will be the first by a Canadian Prime Minister since 2017. As for Moe, this will be his second time traveling to the country within the last 6 months. Sierra D'Souza Butts, CTV News, Regina.